Welcome to the Bremerton-Seattle Ferry. And when I go on these press trips, I like to do a postcard from the trip. Basically, a quick first impression of the new car that I'm driving. And right behind me, that's what I'm driving. It's the brand new 2015 Mercedes-Benz C-Class. And that one, that's the C300, the one with the 2-liter engine that, well, is the base model, at least engine-wise. There's also a 6-cylinder twin-turbo that I'll be driving tomorrow. I thought you guys might be curious as to how these press previews work. Usually a manufacturer will do a press trip for automotive journalists a few weeks, maybe a month or two ahead of when the car will be available at the dealership. And they bring in different waves, usually about 20 people to a wave. They fly us out here, they put us up at really nice hotels, but they don't pay us anything. So if you're thinking that we're getting paid to do this review, you are absolutely wrong. But we are getting a free flight and a nice hotel and a pretty interesting car to drive. But our opinion is our opinion, so we are free to say, write, text, tweet, whatever we want about the car. Hard-working video crew at the Mercedes event. You can see how hard these guys work. I'm just joking. This is a little downtime for them, so these guys do work really hard. We unfortunately don't use a lot of their video because it's too good for our needs. What a gorgeous part of the country. You guys who live up here, I am truly jealous. Look how blue the water is and the sky. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. It must rain. Any place that it's this green, it has to rain a lot. But today, I am thoroughly and completely jealous of all the fine people who get to live in such a stunningly beautiful place. All right, there it is, the brand new 2015 Mercedes-Benz C-Class. This is the C300. It's got a brand new 2-liter direct injected single turbocharged engine that puts out 241 horsepower and 273 pound-foot of torque. Now the one back there, the silver one, of course it's silver, it's a Mercedes. That's the one that I was driving. Now I don't know the cost and we don't know the fuel economy, but we do know that it will hit the dealerships on August 25th. Also, perhaps just as interestingly, while this is a rear-wheel drive platform, the first cars to be sold across the country will be, check it out, only 4MATICs. Now we're going to learn more details about it tonight, and I'll of course include all those in my first drive review. And today's initial impressions are that the car is a lot of fun. It's fast, it's comfortable, and it's a lot better than the outgoing car. How much better? Well, you'll have to come back to the fast lane car tomorrow when I put up our first drive review. Here is the inside of the new C-Class. It's an exceptionally nice place to be. There's a lot of expensive looking materials in here. And perhaps the biggest news out of the S-Class is this trackpad that lets you write letters and of course access things in the infotainment system without having to go through the command system, which in my opinion is a very good thing indeed. Today I'm with journalist Jake from Automobile Magazine, and I drive half the route and he drives half the route, so we both get a chance to spend equal amounts of time in the car. So while today I'm driving the 4-cylinder, tomorrow I get to drive the twin-turbo 6-cylinder. And we get to pick usually what color we want. I hate black because it reflects. It's a really bad car if you're doing video. And then we drive the car, go to dinner, we get a product presentation. Basically they tell us about what's new and great about the car. They do a marketing presentation, who's going to buy the car, and then they let us loose to write or edit our reviews. And that's how these trips work. They're usually 2 days, in and out, and basically it gives us a chance to experience the car in a beautiful location and get a chance to get it ahead of you guys. And that's how we know hopefully, if we do our job, whether the car is worth buying, leasing, renting, or forgetting. So that's just a little postcard from the Northwest up here in Seattle, where I've had the pleasure to drive the new C-Class. And what do I think of it? Well, you know what? This is a proper tease. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow when I have a chance to actually film and edit the full review. Today was just a postcard from Seattle. See you next time. Ciao.